ADHD is?
I guess, sort of.
Well, there's a chance you might have it, because women are extremely underdiagnosed due to it representing differently and doctors not taking this into account anyways. Do you sometimes read an entire page only to have to reread it because you weren't actually paying attention? Do you walk into a room to get something and leave with everything except that thing? Do you frequently forget what you were going to say right before you say it? Are you constantly moving in order to focus on the task at hand? Do you sometimes forget to smile in social situations? All of these are caused by the symptoms of ADHD. Of course, even if you experience all of these, it doesn't mean that you do have ADHD, but it's definitely possible. 5% of kids have ADHD, and you might be one of them. A lot of people say that people with ADHD are just lazy and that ADHD is an excuse for kids to not do their work. Those people are wrong. What many people don't understand, or simply choose to ignore about ADHD, is that it is a developmental disorder, which results in a little thing called executive dysfunction. Executive dysfunction is very simply described as a difficulty in doing things that you deem boring or unnecessary. This can show through in kids not ever having a clean room or low grades because they don't do their homework. Of course, this isn't an excuse for them to not do these things, but it is a reason why they happen.
But if they don't do these things or if they make bad grades, doesn't that just mean they're not smart?
Absolutely not. Many kids with ADHD are extremely intelligent, and many actually end up in gifted programs like GT. 70% of people with ADHD have been treated for depression, and myths like these aren't making things easier for them. That's why we need to abolish these ideologies. Now, a lot of what I've just said has sounded really awful so far, right? Well, ADHD definitely has some positive aspects as well. People with ADHD tend to be extremely creative and innovative. Some of the coolest people in the media have ADHD. For instance, Jim Carrey, Ryan Gosling, Woody Harrelson, and Adam Levine. The point of all this is that you shouldn't judge people because they have ADHD, and people need to understand this way better than they do before they make awful generalizations about everyone who has it. If you would like to learn more about ADHD, go to this website and also Google.
I'm Levi Lamanek, and I approve this message. I have ADHD.